Let me ask you a simple but life-changing question. What if the single hour you've been sleeping through every day is the exact hour that could change your destiny? Most people see 5 a.m. as a punishment, but the world's top performers, from elite athletes to visionary CEOs to creative geniuses, see it as a competitive advantage that the rest of the world will never touch. And that's the core revelation behind Robin Sharma's masterpiece, the 5 a.m. Club. This is not about waking up early. This is about taking control of your mind before the world controls it for you. It's about the victory hour, the 20-20-20 formula, and the idea that if you own your morning, you own your life. If you've ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or constantly one step behind, today's episode may become your turning point. Because the truth is simple. Success isn't just about what you do, it's about when you do it. This profound insight is brought to us by Robin Sharma's masterful work, the 5 a.m. Club, Mastering Your Morning Victory. Sharma utilizes a compelling narrative detailing how a billionaire decided to mentor a struggling artist and a budding entrepreneur. The foundational concept, the very first truth he imparted, was the absolute necessity of winning the morning. This victory, however, is not merely about pulling yourself out of bed at 5 o'clock. If you simply wake up at 5 a.m. and then proceed to languish until 7 or 8 without tangible productivity, the victory is utterly lost. The true essence lies in the meticulously structured victory hour. Sharma delivers a precise 20-20-20 framework for the 60 precious minutes between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. Succeed in mastering this crucial hour, and every subsequent task in your day will find it easier to slot into its proper position. The 20-20-20 formula, mastering the morning triumph, the first 20 minutes. Move 5 o'clock to 5:20 a.m. from the moment the clock strikes 5 until 5:20. Your sole mandate is movement. This could manifest as a vigorous cardio session, perhaps some dedicated yoga, or even focused weightlifting. The objective is singular. Elevate that heart rate, initiate perspiration, and compel your body to release cortisol immediately upon rousing. Engaging in this early morning exertion expertly guides you into the optimal cognitive state. The second 20 minutes, reflect 5:20 to 5:40 a.m. next. We transition into the sacred phase of reflection. In this block, you are implored to meticulously detail the accomplishments required for the day ahead, or to journal about any persistent or troubling thoughts that may be occupying your mind. Meditation is also a potent practice during this time. This 20-minute period is fundamentally dedicated to honing your focus and achieving impeccable mental clarity. The final 20 minutes, learn 5:40 to 6 a.m. The concluding segment of the victory hour is reserved for erudition. Engage with a stimulating book, absorb content from an insightful podcast, or dedicate time to studying a subject that currently captures your intellectual interest. This final pocket must be utilized to propel your brain into absolute high gear. However, as you embark upon implementing this 20-20-20 architecture, two critical warnings must be heeded. Firstly, if achieving a 5 a.m. rise necessitates you subsist on only a few hours of sleep, you are obligated to meticulously examine your evening routine to ensure you are securing a wholesome 6 to 8 hours of rest. As the age-old dictum reminds us, secondly, please recognize that the 20-20-20 structure is not an immutable, hard and fast decree. It functions purely as an expertly designed starting point. Should you find greater efficacy with, say, 30 minutes of rigorous exercise and only 10 minutes dedicated to reflection, then this is the path you must take. Should your personal temperament dictate that reading or reflecting must precede movement, then customize this entire routine to align seamlessly with your own personality. The habit protocol, the architectural consistency of the Taj Mahal. Having firmly established the architecture of the victory hour, we must now address the second essential doctrine, the habit protocol. The esteemed author invokes the example of the magnificent Taj Mahal. This architectural marvel required 2 decades for its completion, demonstrating that with just a measured dose of willpower and an overwhelming volume of consistency, such monumental achievements are realized. Your nascent habits follow the exact same paradigm. You require initial willpower merely to ignite them, but it is the unrelenting consistency that propels them to the sublime point of being utterly automatic. Once this stage of automation is attained, the habit seamlessly integrates into your routine, demanding no further conscious intellectual deliberation. The 4 focuses, the pillars of enduring success. The author then elegantly steers us toward the 3rd cornerstone of enduring achievement, the 4 focuses. The distinction between successful individuals and the average populace is not solely better concentration, but rather where they choose to concentrate on these crucial key areas. Focus 1, the capitalization focus. Each of us possesses inherent gifts, talents that are naturally bestowed upon us. However, this brilliance is not automatically manifested. We must actively search for and rigorously cultivate these inherent talents before they can truly serve as catalysts for success. Focus 2, eliminating distractions in our modern epoch. Saturated by social media, the vulnerability to distraction is unprecedented. Unless your device settings are meticulously optimized, it will buzz constantly with incessant notifications. The second focus of the successful is the deliberate elimination of these disruptions, allowing for intense concentration on only a few vital tasks. Focus 3. Personal mastery. Permit me to state a painful truth. You will never achieve absolute perfection. You shall always remain a glorious work in progress. Therefore, Sharma mandates rigorous concentration on what he refers to as the 4 interior empires. 1. Mindset, which is your internal self-talk. 2. Heart set, representing your emotional landscape. 3. Health set, pertaining to your crucial physical fitness. 4. Soul set, encompassing contemplation and meditation on your fundamental identity. Focus number 4. Day stacking. This is precisely the crucible where the victory hour demonstrates its profound utility. The directive is simple, yet revolutionary. Focus on the deliberate creation of magnificent days, striving to ensure that each new day is superior to the last. Be ever mindful that genuine success is forged through unwavering habits and persistent consistency, never through ephemeral, short-lived motivation. The 10 tactics for lifelong genius. Finally, the author reveals the practical strategies for achieving a lifetime of excellence. The 10 tactics for lifelong genius. 1. Creating a tight bubble of focus. You must find or create a dedicated working environment that facilitates paramount productivity and creativity, a sanctuary utterly free of distractions or corrosive negative energy, where focus becomes effortlessly easy. 2. The 90-91 rule. For the subsequent 90 days, you shall allocate the first 90 minutes of your workday to the single most important project in your life. During this intensely focused period, absolutely no other task is permitted consideration or effort. 3. The 60-10 method. After the initial 90 minutes dedicated to your paramount project, segment the remainder of your workday into powerful 60-minute work blocks, which must be immediately followed by 10 minutes of devoted relaxation. 4. The daily 5. Meticulously document 5 achievable tasks that you can accomplish each day, and ceremoniously cross them off your list the moment they are completed. 5. The second wind workout. Once your structured workday concludes, grant yourself a 30-minute to 1-hour workout intended to capture a crucial second wind. This need not be strenuous. Even a lengthy, dedicated walk is deemed perfect. 6. 2 massages. Schedule 2 professional massages per week. If this is impractical or undesired, substitute this with 2 weekly activities you deeply enjoy outside of your typical routine, such as sharing coffee with a friend or savoring a pleasurable lunch. 7. If commuting is a necessity, repurpose this period for concentrated learning by engaging with podcasts or audiobooks, rather than permitting the distraction of standard radio advertisements and idle chatter. 8. The dream team. Actively seek, build, or create a specialized team around you that can diligently manage tasks which do not mandate your unique, specific attention. Delegate operational business work and fiercely prioritize the vital duties that only you are capable of performing. 9. Weekly design system. Dedicate time on Sunday to forge a general outline for your upcoming work week. Carefully pre-plan the timings for your 1991 sessions and your 6010 blocks, as well as critical items such as your 2 relaxation activities, massages, your second wind workouts, and all necessary chores, errands, or meetings. 10. Daily learning. Commit to spending a minimum of 60 minutes every day engaged in learning. The most efficacious method to maintain a youthful and sharp intellect is to consistently challenge your brain to grow and acquire new knowledge. In conclusion, the author leaves us with a solemn commitment. Please ensure you take truly exceptional care of the front end of your day. And by decree, the remainder of your day shall largely take meticulous care of itself. Own your morning. Elevate your life. The fundamental, incontrovertible lesson from the 5 a.m. Club, just like other seminal works on morning routines, is the necessity of establishing a profoundly considered morning routine that propels you out of bed, fully awakened, and into a maximally productive mindset. And the victory hour, esteemed readers, is the quintessential point from which you must commence customizing your own legendary plan. If today's deep dive sparks your curiosity or inspires you to reclaim your morning, like this video, subscribe to ReadSmart. Turn on notifications so you never miss a mind-shifting breakdown, and I want to hear from you. Are you ready to try the 5 a.m. challenge? Or will you customize your own victory hour starting tomorrow? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every one. See you in the next episode of ReadSmart, where we turn ideas into advantage and knowledge into your life's greatest ROI.